Number 1, the slit-mouthed woman, Japan. They say when night falls in Japan, a woman in a surgical mask may stop you on the street. Answer her wrong, and you'll never smile again. In the quiet streets of 1970s Japan, children walked home from school, whispering rumors about a woman with a mask. They said if she stopped you, she would ask,
"Am I pretty?"
Her mask hid her face, but her eyes, wide and unblinking, were fixed on you. She would lower her mask, revealing her mouth, sliced from ear to ear, teeth gleaming. Then she would ask again,
"Am I pretty now?"
If you screamed, she would cut you the same way. If you said no, she would kill you instantly. For years, sightings of this woman spread across Japan, terrifying children and even forcing schools to close early. Whether she was an urban legend or something darker, one thing is certain. When night falls and you walk alone, don't answer strange questions. Number 2, La Llorona, Mexico. By the rivers of Mexico, people whisper of a woman whose cries echo in the night. Her sorrow is deadly, her tears eternal. Along the riverbanks of Mexico, many claim to hear the wailing of a woman at night. They call her La Llorona, the weeping woman. Long ago, she drowned her children in a fit of rage when her lover betrayed her. Realizing what she had done, she threw herself into the river, but her spirit never found peace. Now, she wanders the waterways, crying for her lost children. Locals swear that if you hear her sobs close by, she is far away. But if her cries sound distant, she is right behind you. Families still warn their children, never play by rivers at night, or La Llorona will mistake you for her child and drag you under forever. Number 3, the Bell Witch, USA, Tennessee. In the early 1800s, the Bell family of Tennessee was plagued by a spirit that called itself the Bell Witch. At first, it scratched at the walls, pulled blankets from beds, and whispered threats in the dark. Soon, it began to speak in full sentences, mocking the family and reciting sermons it had heard in nearby churches. Neighbors came to witness it and left terrified, for the voice knew secrets no one else could. The haunting grew violent. John Bell, the father, was beaten, pinched, and cursed by the spirit until his health declined. Eventually, he died under mysterious circumstances, and many believed the witch had poisoned him. To this day, the Bell Witch legend remains one of America's most chilling hauntings. Number 4, the Pontianak, Malaysia, Indonesia. She smells of flowers, beautiful and inviting. But if you follow her, the last thing you'll see are her blood-red teeth. Travelers in Southeast Asia whisper about the Pontianak, the ghost of a woman who died in childbirth. She appears as a beautiful woman dressed in white, her long black hair covering her face. Men who encounter her are enchanted by her beauty, only to realize too late that her nails are sharp as knives and her fangs drip with blood. Some say you can smell her presence, frangipani flowers, just before she attacks. The only defense they claim is to drive a nail into the base of her neck, forcing her to return to the form of a beautiful woman. But if she ever removes it, her hunger for flesh will return. Number 5, Poveglia Island, Italy. Venice is beautiful, but just beyond its waters lies an island no one dares visit. They say it's cursed, built on ash and screams. Just off the coast of Venice lies Poveglia, an island so cursed it remains abandoned to this day. In the 1300s, plague victims were sent there to die, their bodies burned in massive pits. Centuries later, a mental asylum was built in the island, where patients claimed to see ghosts of the dead. A cruel doctor experimented on them, performing lobotomies with crude tools. Legend says he eventually threw himself from the bell tower, though some insist spirits pushed him. Today, locals refuse to set foot on Poveglia. Fishermen avoid its waters, afraid their nets will drag up bones. Number 6, the Tower of London, England. For centuries, kings and queens ruled from the Tower of London. But within those stone walls, betrayal, murder, and execution stain the ground with blood, and some say the dead never left. The Tower of London is not just a monument, it is a graveyard of ambition and fear. The most famous spirit is Anne Boleyn, the beheaded queen of Henry VIII. Guards have reported seeing her ghost walk the halls, her pale body drifting silently with her head cradled in her hands. But she is not alone. The ghostly cries of two young princes echo in the night. Children murdered in the tower by their own uncle, Richard III, or so legend says. Their bones were discovered centuries later, hidden beneath the stairs. Visitors also claim to see shadowy figures moving near the bloody tower and hear the screams of tortured prisoners long dead. To this day, yeoman warders, the tower's guards, swear they feel icy fingers brush their shoulders during night patrols. Some even refuse to walk alone. The tower stands as a fortress of history, but listen closely, and you'll hear the whispers of those who met their end within its cursed walls. Number 7, the Dybbuk box, Poland Jewish folklore. Sometimes objects carry more than just memories. Sometimes they carry curses, and the Dybbuk box is said to hold a demon itself. The story of the Dybbuk box began in Poland during the horrors of World War II. According to legend, a Jewish woman trapped an evil spirit, a Dybbuk, inside a wine cabinet before fleeing the Nazis. Decades later, the box resurfaced in the United States, purchased at an estate sale. Almost immediately, strange things began to happen. The new owner experienced nightmares of a hag, sudden illness, and the overwhelming scent of jasmine and cat urine filling his home. Family members suffered nosebleeds, shadows lurked in corners, and lights shattered without warning. Terrified, the man sold it online. Each new owner reported the same horrors: illness, accidents, even death. Eventually, the Dybbuk box was locked away in a museum of haunted artifacts, sealed in a glass case. Experts refused to open it, fearing what might be unleashed. Skeptics call it a hoax, but believers say it holds one of the darkest entities ever trapped by human hands.